First, the headlines: one village volunteer killed while two village volunteers injured in Kuki militants attacked at Kaminlok and Pukao Shantipur. Gunfight continues. Mortal remains of Ngangom Navy taken from Jainim's morgue today for performance of last rites. Mortal remains to be laid to rest at Machin Manao Hills, Kakching, JAC. RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thonawjung discusses measures for peace in Manipur with Governor Anusuya. Manipur Assembly to decide on action against 10 Kuki MLAs demanding separate administration. American Oncology Institute Babina Specialty Hospital conducts breast and cervical cancer awareness program. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Good evening, everyone. This is the 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. One village volunteer has been killed by armed Kuki militants at Pukao, Shantipur, while two other village volunteers have been injured after Kuki militants launched an attack at Kaminlok in Imphal East district today morning. The deceased village volunteer has been identified as Sagol Semloya, aged about 23 years, from Sagol Mang under Imphal East district. Reports have stated that the injured person have been shifted to nearby hospitals at Imphal. Heavy exchange of fire has been reported between Kuki militants and village defense volunteers at Kaminlok, Pukao Shantipur in Imphal East district and the neighboring hill ranges. The peripheral areas between the districts of Imphal East and the hill district of Kangpukpi have been witnessing skirmishes and firings in between intervals, which show that the situation in Manipur is quite far from over. Armed miscreants from both sides have been targeting each other, with which have led to several deaths since January this year.
Hojik fawbada lepalaitana khoi Kaminlok ki sang amadi khoi Pukao Shantipur hariba mafam asigi em chingi ching sang ase khoi lepalaitana adumak bom su yauna khoi bom kaya marom yauna thadarakhre amadi hojik su lepalaitana nakalangi ni mak thokna duthoknari thokliba thawdogase khoi khuthoknari basi kayam koina thokigani karamba pungfam ba thokigani habduri mayam hojik su lepalaitana khoi ma Kaminlok ching sang adagi khoi em ching hariba mafam asigi su Pukao Shantipur gi ching sang pareng asida lepalaitana Kuthoknari adumak koi hariba kuthokna basi kayam kuina thokigani haibdudi koi haibading amde adubu mayam puna update tu ngaiminasi hiramasi ki matang da video journalist 79 galona paudam jaribi sana hemam elite news Pukao Shantipur.
At Thamnapukpi near Yangangpukpi in Imphal East district, gunfight is underway between Kuki militants and village defense volunteers. Our reporter Langamba Ekpam and video journalist Hentoiba is on the spot. Let us have a look on what is happening there.
Hojik aina lejeba mafam ase khoi Thamnapukpi haina khangnaba Imphal East district ki manungchana leiba mafam adumang tadani mafam asida hojik phawbada khoina tajaba pawda ayuki pung Taramathoi adwaidagi khogi Kuki halawbasingna tattara nomai kathare haibagi pawm kholejei mafam asida kari hadi kari karama mawngdagi mafam asida kamaina landarakibano haibadu lekai sida leiriba imai ben ama kaktagi pawlomin aduna hojiki mayek singna khangdriba porasi mayam ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ
ngasi ayu pung 12 sai ta badani bunga akoi khunja sing angang khara sing yen jan ba habu de ko khun chi da maya pa bi kai ga thok sai se sigi sing than ngai le te be angang khara sing yan ba sa se na sa khar ka sa ra ka sat na bane ba hai si da mathak lam de gi kuki na kan kap salak bane ba kuki na kap sale adu de akoi si mai kai khang da na se na re khun ya ko angang sing ju sen tho ga ko ji ji kari na pha ga da ge na mayam je ima mayam je pun da na si na mayam je pun da na tau jari ba ko haina ringai tan jasida sam thana pupi da gi khara sangsal laga samu song simu kana kuki kunna chau chau lai riba moi sida lai ba sibai sing ste posing je pul laga ne hoji pura attack tok sale ba khoi da hoji hoji se ka bi bani bungoi na su birong gani hai bam mamang da moi na hanjan na kapi re adu man da chingi operation taw boi ma hota ko tampak sida la aga mon yum lak ta komping operation taw ge tawi akoi na taw bi gan na thingi ado ngasi mak su huju jek thoi ba sini yango moi na handan na moi paraga simon samusong hai ba si akoi hana gi uyok sing chi da ko angang sing chambam chi changri area se moi pura kapsal e ba hoji so bom nu yaw ga ne hoji kapsal ai se ahian ba di bungo ngasi gi bom su yaw re ko bom je akoi na ta sa bata ni om lok sure adegi kauni hai ba hoji moi na laisali ba kem sa jali ba mafam je akoi thana pupi khunja gi ching ne ba akoi gi subam ja pham cha ja bom oi ri bani masi dai sida moina masi bangkar sa jalaga no su uri sini sila aga moina kapsa lai bo se yum lak ta ngasi gi pa li ba myam nu mai pa laga ado ji ni sok pa yaw re hai ba koi mi na di udri paw ta re ko akoi khunja ngang sing se lekun ngak pa sing se akoi na hai bom khang ta na wa re huji tawri ba se ngo mi su yam na lai ja da ba matai su ur ba adai mi na su ka kha social media da su khang bi da bra highlight taw bi da bra khang de ko se am khang de bo si bungo yam thina wa re bo ko se aina mayam da haijani di koi wa ri bo huji si bai na huji tawri ba center force na state force la ngak pi re huji pudi la kre ko iski sar sp he lak pi kare ado matung kari or to no dikhang de huji ko ne di center force na pura tu la makhon tar sini kapsal ai sin
ine khatang kana la o no mai ru jam sale ko ki da kapak pa je hai ba du ga ibani je aina khatang ni mang thare ba mana tung de ma sa du lum bani na khatang tap na selak pa da tiang ma ka pa ne sigi si nei si da adai da aina kon jal laga na to pasna mana no mai ru ma le I khatang tho ha ba da kang gun ha da energy power ba adai ga adu mai to to ne ko si da phadam la bi belam ne ba ma ga ai ga di cham na ba ne ko si da isi ma lai na ado khoi chorok pa sa dre ba ki da na yam lung yam changu ba na te ba sim aswai machin da ne ba machin oi ba je khoi hingolom je sama ga asigi lokha gi to ma pan je si da santara la pa ne ba la ko si da mi mayam lai ba ji da khoi je pulap lai na ba gi khoi pache ta san na ba gi na lam jal ba da ne
imam kana le kai sida le imam kana hoji akoi kaya ama hai gre akoi pen da ba awa ba leiba kaya ama hoji phongdo kre du bu to leiba fiba masida akoi gi nomai kapsala pata na tana akoi gi bom ani ahum mari adum bom thadar pa gi fibam do kana adu ju leire adu mafam masida akoi gi state force da gi hendok tana akoi gi central force kaya am ju adi bsf amadi jat regiment na jingba kaya ju mafam masida akoi ta duna leiri hai adu lei mkhoi leina तौर फिवम ngasai ayuk tegi tholaiba akhoi gi फिवम ase huji khoba lepri habadani huji lai se adu mafam asida mipainaraba praja mayam asibu section na thamnaba amadi section na yengjannaba haiduna akhoi gi leiriba security force amadi central amadi state ki leiriba akhoi gi forcing na mafam asida laktuna praja singi damangta asoi ngam yaudana ba haina section thorang lakhotuna su mafam asida leiri hiramasigi matangda video journalist henthova galoina na paudam jariba epom langamba Elite News Thamna Pupi.
At Pukal Shantipur, after the death of one Meitei village volunteer, Sagosem Loya from Sagolmang, heavy exchange of fire is continuing between Kuki militants and village defense volunteers. Our video journalist 79 Livestream is there. Let us see on what exactly is happening over there.
Hojik aina le jeriba mafam masi ko gi khau Shantipur gi hek kapna bom chingkhong adu dani hojik yam kana khuthongnari hojik ngarang nahan dagi khuthongnar puduna hojik phowa akoi gi lepa leitana akan momong da khuthongnari hari ba khuthongna ba sida akoi gi songi pukhau Shantipur hari ba jaga asidagi akoi gi khungak pa akoi china oma hojik ki oiba akoi gi Hoji cookie jingi sniper maruna panduna hoji akogi hospital da pukre hariba chino si yamna thoina akogi arubo phibam dadi leite adubu hoji kari makata ba kari or katabuno haibudo hoji tambangamdri hoji chu kan momong da kuthongnari hiramasi gi matang da problem jai ba 79 laisram pukhau shantipu.
Janthoi Ahebam, JAC convener formed in connection with the murder of Ngangom Navy alias Yaipaba from Suknu, who went missing during the current crisis that sparked off on May 3rd and was left untraceable since May 28 last year, has that the mortal remains of late Ngangom Navy shall be laid to rest at the Machin Manao hills of Kakching. The statement was made today while the mortal remains of Ngangom Navy was being received from Jenim's morgue for performance of his last rites. It may be mentioned that late Ngangom Navy is the youngest of 7 siblings with 3 sons and 4 daughters. Since the outbreak of the current crisis on May 3rd last year, Ngangom Navy had gone missing since May 28. However, due to the long period of remaining untraceable, the last rites of Ngangom Navy had already been performed with Meitei Pangong substitution. Later recently, a viral video surfaced showing the dead body of Ngangom Navy, and since then, the state security personnel have traced and located the mortal remains of Ngangom Navy. She added that Chief Minister Anne Viren has already expressed that assurance has been given to fulfill the demands of the JAC. However, if the demands are not met, the JAC is all set to launch stern agitations against the state government, she added.
Saru polang asi lauraga khoi kakching de leiba Machin Manao ching haiba mafam duda hanasu kakching dagi layoi khraba thoba amagi mafam oiba mafam duda kakching district ki oina mafam duda mayam khoi gi sugumba thoba singi mafam oinana bagi haidana yanaraba matungda mafam duda khoi ngasi leiron chanbagi thoramasi khoi ngasi loisan jaragani haibasi thamjage aduga akoina thamjaki ba demand sing adu khoina miyam gi oiba khoina pami basi mak khoi gi chief minister honorable Sir Birena soidana maki pangthokani aduga pangthokpasu haure khoi huji fencing khabana chingba aduga FMR longthokpana chingba sigumba singse dauragani haibagi thajaba pibirakpa aduga imung manunggi su yenglaga imung manunggi awabasida mateng oinanaba mateng sing pibigani haibagi thajaba thambirakpadagi hasi akhoi yanarakpa matungina khoi haksang asi laujabani aduga karigumba haiba khoi yanakhibadugi matung ina tawbiraktaraba taragadi khoi JSC ki maikai degi khoi adum matam gi khongjang akan bachang sinjagani haiba wafam simasu khoi mayam da thamjag.
National Secretary of RPI Athawale Maheshwar Thaunajum and Pochambam Chan Meitei met with the Governor Ms. Anusuya Uiki, Governor of Manipur, to discuss measures for peace in Manipur. They proposed implementing the Manipur Hill Areas Act 1967, ending the Sioux Agreement and using 1951 as the base year for the NRC. They also raised issues of internally displaced persons in relief camps. The governor noted their concerns and promised to address them, urging them to provide a list of problematic relief camps.
Government dagi state government da nomadic ching kuki lai base akoi gi Bharat ke chauba constitutional rights schedule tribe phangam thoktana phangal lai base si article 342 gi matung ina akoi state government dagi recommend tawdadi yaroi dabani na sigi matang da su haijarame do mahak na sigi matang si phajana committee ma sembagi wari ma CM na piba laire aduna sigi akupa sidi government ga committee semaga whole CSO pullaga tana da yaroi habagi ma thama e do ngasai gi akoi gi hill areas acquisition act 1967 do mapung phana chatna hanbagi matang da haiba matam da mahak na kumbirapada sigi wasi koigi honorable CM yauraga punap khanaraga kaidobagi pass tawdribano haibado khanabam thoi haibagi mathambirei adudagi koigi main huziki lairiba NRC 1951 gi cut off year da oi mayamna budi puthopire ado akoi state ki governor moina koigi implement tawni hairaga koigi yamna pangal le NRC ma chana handragadi lairiba mapane gi changchal ibe illegal immigrants se koigi census ta loina khangabani official and unofficial da loina khangabani masing thingam dana villages unnatural growth hengalakpa se loina khangabani aduna as a head of the state among oina madam na sigi pangal le NRC se yam thuna chana hanadaba implement tawnabado sindaba tawsina haijarami.
The much-awaited meeting for the Privilege and Ethics Committee of the Manipur Legislative Assembly has been conducted today at around 11 a.m. Veteran politician Okram Joy, one of the petitioners who had complained against 10 Kuki MLAs to the Privilege Ethics Committee, appeared in today's meeting. Okram Joy said that his purpose of attending the meeting was to verify his complaint lodged against 10 Kuki MLAs who had demanded separate administration, which is totally unethical and unacceptable. Okram Joy, a veteran politician, said that a meeting was held today to fulfill the quorum of the said committee. The final decision should be taken by the August House of the Manipur Legislative Assembly after discussing the submitted complaint report on the floor of the House. House will decide the form of action to be taken against 10 Kuki MLAs under Rule 92 of the Manipur Legislative Assembly, he added. He said that the petition was filed with the objective of protecting and preserving the dignity of the Manipur Legislative Assembly and the integrity of Manipur. People of the state have been demanding to convening Privilege and Ethics Committee of Manipur Legislative to discuss about 10 Kuki MLAs demanding for separate administration. It may be mentioned that the women's organization Imagi Meira have been demanding to conduct a meeting of the Privilege and Ethics Committee of the Manipur Legislative Assembly. Recently, Speaker of the Manipur Legislative Assembly assured of holding the said meeting before February 14th.
To preserve the dignity and prestige of the Assembly, as well as to preserve and protect the dignity of the state of the Manipur, as well as all the MLAs, 50 MLAs of the Manipur state. I made a complaint, and this is the third time I happen to give my evidence today in the presence of the Privilege and Ethics Committee, and I have submitted additional documents with photograph and all these things, and this Privilege Committee will look into and consider, and the report will be submitted to the this speaker, and then it will be brought to the notice of the House. The House will discuss and decide, and which punishment will be given to him. It is not up to the me, it is not up to the Privilege Committee, it is up to the August House under Rule 92.
American Oncology Institute at Babina Specialty Hospital, Kabaisoy, in collaboration with the Social Welfare Department, Government of Manipur, and Babina Diagnostics, today conducted a thorough breast and cervical cancer awareness program at the Social Welfare Department. Dr. T.H. Tomcha Singh, Senior Consultant Radiation Oncologist at AOI, voiced concern regarding the escalating incidence of breast and cervical cancer in Manipur. He identified late marriage, sedentary lifestyle, and the consumption of tobacco and alcohol as significant contributing factors to these diseases. He further emphasized the pivotal role of early detection and self-examination in achieving superior treatment outcomes. Additionally, he recommended the vaccination of girls child aged 9 to 14 years with the HPV vaccine for the prevention of cervical cancer. Ngangom Uttam, Director of the Social Welfare Department, on the other hand, expressed gratitude for this initiative, recognizing its importance in raising awareness among both staff and society regarding breast and cervical cancer. Also highlighted the significance for government employees ensuring they are impaneled for treatment in the advanced cancer facilities at AOI Babina Specialty Hospital. Manas Majumder, Facility Director of AOI Babina Specialty Hospital, underscored the paramount importance of early detection in the fight against breast and cervical cancer. He stated, "Early detection is the optimal form of treatment. We implore society to unite with us in supporting patients throughout their journey." He further affirmed AOI Babina Specialty Hospital's commitment to providing affordable treatment options, ensuring accessibility for every patient, including health card holders of PMJAY, CHMT and Manipur state government employees to world-class cancer care treatment. He further added, every Thursday 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. free consultation with doctor along with free ultrasound breast testing and pap smear tests will be done for everyone. The collaborative efforts between AOI Babina Specialty Hospital and the Social Welfare Department aims to elevate awareness, advocate for early detection and encourage preventive measures against breast and cervical cancer. Through community engagement and education, the partners aspire to contribute to a healthier society and alleviate the burden of these prevalent cancers in Manipur. In a release issued today by the Federation of Civil Societies, Fox Manipur, it has been agreed between the Ziliangrong Students Union Manipur, ZSUM, and the Federation of Civil Society Organization Fox Manipur that an understanding is brought between the two parties regarding the recent incident of abduction of Gyangjilung Rongmei, son of Burao Chao Rongmei, and Jiangonglung Malengmei, son of Pongoylung Malangmet Ngang Kalawai Moirang from Bishnupur district on 29th January 2024. Acting in furtherance of the understanding, now ZSUM and Fox has appealed the general public not to create such misunderstanding at this juncture of prevailing crisis and added that they are looking forward to ensure peace and coexistence between the two communities. SpiceJet, low-cost airline, is set to lay off at least 1,000 employees as part of its ways and means to save costs. This step is aimed at saving Rs 100 crore on an annual basis. The news was confirmed by a spokesperson on the airline on Tuesday, citing manpower rationalization as part of its cost-cutting strategy to ensure profitable growth. As part of our turnaround and cost-cutting strategy, following the recent fund infusion, SpiceJet has initiated several measures, including manpower rationalization aimed at achieving profitable growth and positioning ourselves to capitalize on opportunities in the Indian aviation industry, the spokesperson said. Through the initiative, they anticipate an annual saving of up to Rs 100 crore, the spokesperson said. The airline, launched in 2005, currently has around 9,000 employees and has 30 planes, 10 of which are wet leased. President of the United Arab Emirates Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan gave Prime Minister Narendra Modi a warm welcome upon his arrival in Abu Dhabi today. In a video released by the news agency PTI, the two leaders could be seen holding hands. The Prime Minister was greeted earlier with a guard of honor. The PM is on a 2-day visit to the Gulf nation, after which he will travel to Qatari capital Doha on Wednesday. PM Modi is in the Gulf country for 2 days. He will launch the first Hindu stone temple and have extensive discussion with the leaders of the Gulf nation to advance the bilateral strategic cooperation. Since 2015, PM Modi has made 7 trips to UAE. Over the last 9 years, Our cooperation with UAE in diverse sectors such as trade and investment, defense and security, food and energy security, and education has grown manifold. Our cultural and people-to-people connect is stronger than ever, the Prime Minister had said in a statement prior to his departure for the UAE. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdokchari, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp Nachingba, Potlam Singh, Mafamasida Pangigani, Nasi Maglangsing Birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456.
Sky Hospital na heart attack patient gidamag pung kunmari chupna emergency service pizari. Kanagumba miyoyna heart attack thabak naba mihul chang naidana chongba sore funba wantharakpada thengthaba tawdana Premier Heart Hospital oiriba Sky Hospital da kudakta pukhat piraktuna yengbi hausi loina na heart ki oiraba EPS plus RF ablation coronary angioplasty and stents device closure hole in the heart pacemaker ICD combo implant heart valve surgery and coronary artery bypass graft surgery heart hole surgery na chingba chang naina Pangtokli. Akupa Marol Gidamag 8415-938207 da call tawirau. Thengthabikanu kudak talakpiyu masina adongi punsibu kanbangamgani.
Welcome back. Now moving on to further news. Assam Rifles and Mizoram Police during a joint operation on February 12th seized 300 bags of dry areca nuts and 150 bags of green areca nuts in the general area of Melbuk under Champai district. The consignment, weighing a total of 36,000 kilograms, is estimated to cost rupees 2.52 crores in the international market. A combined team of Assam Rifles with representatives of the State Police Department in Champai, based on specific information, carried out a joint operation and recovered the consignment from 3 truck bearing number MZ01J0662, MZ0F1037 and MZ01J3381. 3 persons have been detained in connection to the incident, identified as Langutloa, 39 years, a resident of Hunverveng, Aizol, Ladrut Kima, 40 years, a resident of Kolasip, and Mason Longa, 30 years, resident of Aizol. Further probe into the incident is underway, while necessary legal proceedings have been initiated against the detainees. In an earlier incident, Assam Rifles and the Customs Preventive Force in Champai recovered 512 bags of areca nuts valued at rupees 2.51 crores in the general area of Rotlang Tiu River Road, Champai on February 7, 2024. The operation was conducted by a joint team of Assam Rifles and the Customs Preventive Force based on specific intelligence. The entire consignment, worth rupees 2 crores 51 lakh 65,000, was seized and handed over to the Customs Preventive Force in Champai for further legal proceedings. As farmers from Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh embarked on their Delhi Chalo March today, February 13th, the security measures in and around Delhi have been significantly ramped up. Authorities have taken extensive steps to fortify the borders with concrete blocks, barbed wires and road spike barriers to prevent the influx of protesting farmers into the national capital. The Delhi police has imposed Section 144 across the entire city, prohibiting any form of rally or procession, as well as the blocking of roads and passages. This order is set to remain in force for a month, until March 12th. In addition to these measures, traffic restrictions have been put in place at key border points such as Singho, Ghazipur and Tikri, which have been further strengthened with iron nails and barricades to deter vehicles carrying protesters. In anticipation of potential unrest, the Haryana government has suspended mobile internet services in several districts until the end of the day, while both Haryana and Rajasthan have sealed their borders with Punjab. The Delhi Traffic Police have issued advisories suggesting alternative routes for commuters to avoid the Ghazipur border area. The farmers' protest, dubbed Farmers' Protest 2.0, is a continuation of previous demonstrations, with the agitators demanding a range of measures from the central government to ensure the financial viability of farming. These include the enactment of a legally bound minimum support price law and justice for the victims of the Lakhimpur Kheri violence, among other demands. With the elections only a few weeks away, the farmers, who represent a significant voter base, are also calling for a national strike on Friday. The government's response to this protest could be crucial in the lead-up to the polls. As the situation unfolds, the central government has invited farmer leaders for talks in an attempt to address their concern and find a resolution. Meanwhile, tear gas was fired at the farmers marching towards Delhi at Punjab-Haryana border to disperse protesters amid their Delhi Chalo protest on February 13th. They were heading for the national capital to raise their demands regarding the minimum support price and other issues. Farmer leaders have initiated their Delhi Chalo protest today, signaling a continuation of their agitation despite an inconclusive meeting with the union ministers late Monday night. The meeting, which lasted for 5 hours, failed to yield a resolution on crucial demands, further fueling the determination of the protesting farmers. Sarwan Singh Pandher, a farmer leader, expressed disillusionment with the government's approach, stating, "We do not think the government is serious on any of our demands. We do not think they want to fulfill our demands." The lack of substantial progress in the talks prompted the decision to proceed with the planned march. Delhi's Red Fort has been temporarily closed for visitors as security measures are intensified in anticipation of the farmers' protest. The move aims to prevent a repeat of the January 26, 2021 incident. A significant deployment of Delhi police and paramilitary personnel surrounds the UNESCO World Heritage Site, a historic Mughal-era monument in Old Delhi. Late Monday night, the Red Fort complex was suddenly sealed for security reasons. The closure, according to an official, will continue until the security agencies determine it is safe to reopen. The decision comes as farmers plan a Delhi Chalo march to the national capital, demanding legal guarantees for minimum support price, among other demands. Talks between farm leaders and the centers have so far yielded no resolution. The security measures include multi-layer barricades, concrete blocks, iron nails and container walls at border points in Delhi. The heightened security aims to prevent any untoward incidents and maintain law and order during the ongoing farmers' protest. We'll be taking another short break. We'll be right back.
Hello kids, 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 hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful, rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello kids, 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 hello kids.
Diabetes ko loina da hinglibasing tha amagi manungda control toba ngamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oi bangamle BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oi bangamle fatty liver oi basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle pumnamak natural oi ba hidak makhalna laing jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite makata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam leikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome you all to UNAPO School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Welcome back from yet another short break. Now moving on to further news. In the wake of a tragic incident in a village in North Dinajpur that claimed the lives of 4 children, the ruling Trinamool Congress TMC has called on the governor to visit the site and fix accountability for the monumental tragedy. The TMC has attributed the blame for the children's death to the Border Security Force, alleging that they were carrying out illegal drain expansion work in the area. The party staged a protest today, expressing their condemnation of the BSF's negligence. Shashi Panja, TMC leader and West Bengal Women and Child Development Minister, stated that a 12-member party delegation will meet the governor on Thursday to update him on the incident. The TMC has expressed grave concern over this incident, urging the governor to take swift action. The TMC's call for the actions come in the wake of the accident that has not only taken the lives of young children, but has also raised questions about the safety measures and protocols followed during such operations. The party has highlighted the need for a thorough investigation into the circumstances leading to the landslide that caused the fatalities. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha on Monday lauded the role of Tripura police, stating that there has been a drastic decrease in various crime rates in the state. He commended the Tripura police for not only maintaining law and order and ensuring security, but also for showcasing their indomitable spirit in the field of art and craft. Chief Minister Saha said this after attending an exhibition organized by Tripura Police to commemorate its 150 years at Rabindra Satabarshiki Bhavan, Agartala yesterday. There were 110 crime per lakh population in the state, whereas the national average is 422. Tripura ranks 8th among 28 states in cases of physical assault, with an average of 43.8% per lakh population, compared to the national average of 84%. Tripura has also the lowest incidence of property cases, with only 11.9 cases per lakh population, against the national average of 20.8. The state has an average of only 37 incidents of women-related crimes per lakh population, while the national average is 66. In the year 2022 to 23, the overall crime rate, including gambling-related crimes, murders and robberies, has decreased significantly. Property crimes decreased by 7% from 2022 to 2023, he said. Chief Minister Saha highlighted Tripura Police's continuous efforts to protect youth from drug addiction, emphasizing the state administration's zero-tolerance policy against drugs. He mentioned that Tripura Police has played a significant role in preventing vehicular accidents despite the increasing number of vehicles. Expressing pride, he added, "It's a matter of great pride that Tripura Police TSR personnel are not only maintaining law and order and ensuring security, but also showcasing their indomitable spirit in the field of art and craft." Chief Minister Saha also expressed gratitude to Tripura Police for the peaceful completion of the 2023 Assembly elections in the state. The program was attended by Director General of Police Amitabh Ranjan and other senior officials. The Jawaharlal Nehru University's general body has passed a resolution to extend the age limit for candidates contesting the student union's elections. The decision allows students who did not meet the age criteria to participate in the upcoming JNU Student Union polls, JNUSU. According to the Lingdo Committee recommendations, the prescribed age limits for JNUSU candidates are 17 to 22 years for UG, 25 years for PG and 30 years for PhD candidates. The extension of 2 years is seen as an effort to address the prolonged stall in student union elections due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The University General Body meeting UGBM unanimously approved the resolution during its recent session. The decision aims to rectify the exclusion of students who exceeded the age limits recommended by the Lingdo Committee for the past 4 consecutive years. The document released by the university on Monday night highlighted that the move is intended to ensure that students who have been deprived of their right to contest JNUSU elections get an opportunity in the upcoming 2023 to 2024 polls. The decision comes after disruptions in the UGBM earlier marked by clashes between the RSS-affiliated ABVP and left-backed groups. In addition to the age limit extension, the meeting also passed a resolution to include 2 JNUSU office bearers in presiding over school general body meetings in the absence of elected councillors. The school GMB will further elect members of the Election Commission responsible for declaring the JNUSU poll results. This decision is a significant step towards promoting inclusivity and ensuring that all eligible students have the opportunity to actively participate in the democratic process of the student union's elections. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kaching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets were opened. Several people purchased their essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Last but not least, let's look at the headlines once again. One village volunteer killed while 2 village volunteers injured in Kuki militants attack at Kaminlok and Pukhao Shantipur. Gunfight continues. Mortal remains of Ngangom Navy taken from Jenin's morgue today for performance of last rites. Mortal remains to be led to rest at Machin Manao Hills, Kakching, JAC. RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunaujam discusses measures for peace in Manipur with Governor Anusuya. Manipur Assembly to decide on action against 10 Kuki MLAs demanding separate administration. American Oncology Institute Babina Specialty Hospital conducts breast and cervical cancer awareness program. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, this is all for today. Thank you for watching. To keep up with more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, stay tuned and stay safe.